Duncan the Highlander here. I'm just posting some videos of my little weekend up in Freiburg. Actually, it's sideways in Freiburg or down in Freiburg. Here I'm at the racetrack, and sorry to tell you that it's a little windy, so I thought it would be good maybe if I could put some audio over it. I could call this video maybe shadow boxing in strange places, because that's what it is. Right now, just working my boxing, working my hands, trying to slip, just trying to work on some stuff, working a switch knee. Now I'm pretending I'm holding a person, moving him, moving his weight, kneeing him, pretending the guy's close, throwing an elbow, just trying to keep my hands up nice and tight, pretending the guy's like nice and close, working some tight stuff. Yeah, just gonna be doing some of that. So just figured I'd put this out so that you guys could see it. I'm right now working a little kick, a little switch kick. Coming in with some quick hands, I like that combo. And the elbow. And here, I'm not working too much of my footwork because I didn't want to tear up the gravel thing there, and I noticed I kind of was even with that, so I was trying not to move too much with my feet, even though I was moving forward, and right now I kind of do some. That's what I was trying to just work some slips and stuff. So I start to notice, I'm like, I think I'm messing the ground up. That was me trying to do a dart, just working some different things. Coming back, just trying to keep the hands flowing, working, throwing in a hook. Needed to turn my hips over a little more on that hook. Had fun with that combo, so I did it again. Some straights into the kick. I thought I was done, and then I was like, you know what? Let's get a little motion up front here. Yeah, that was 2 darts I did right there, back to back. Now I'm working that with the Jacob's ladder. Doing some switches. I hadn't really stretched my legs out at all, my hips at that time, so my roundhouse kicks. That's what I just did. I kept doing a couple back to back. Oh yeah, I'm not happy with these spinning. Oh no, are these spinning hook kicks? Nope. Never mind. That was another day.
Duncan, the Highlander here. It is like 6 a.m., 6:30ish, something like that. I don't know. And I'm all done my little weekend here in Freiburg, but I just wanted to do a quick little hike, and figured I'd videotape it, capture some of the morning's adventures. It's raining, and I'm up here hiking while it's raining. It's wet. Definitely didn't have to do this. I have an hour to get home, but while I'm here, just really wanted to check out this mountain, or this little hike. It's not that big, it's not that far to get to the top, but it's worth it. It's called Jockeys Cap, and at the very top of Jockeys Cap, there's this pillar. That's what we're shooting for. I'm gonna go find this little pillar, and it has almost like a crown on top of the pillar, and you can look around the edge of it, and it shows all the mountains from the surrounding area. It's pretty cool. It's been up there, I want to say, in the early 1900s, so almost 100 years, if not over 100 years by now. So it's pretty cool, and it's wet, and it's slippery. And I got an iPad, not an iPad, but a tablet in one hand, and the phone in the other, because just in case I feel the urge, I wanted to be able to lean the phone against something and try to maybe take a little video of me doing some punching, some kicking. Whew. Not gonna lie, we're moving. Okay. Ooh. All right. Coming up here. Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna slip here any second now. Happy I changed my shoes. Ooh. Dun 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 dun. Whew. Watching my heavy breathing. Little things like this help change your cardio energy systems. Definitely, you're gonna see. I'm gonna work real hard right now on my cardio. Woo! Look at this big flat rock. On my cardio and on my wrestling for my next fight. I want to have a MMA fight coming up here soon. Okay. Wow. Worth it. Worth it. Worth it. This is it. Here's the pillar. So watch. We'll look at this mountain right here. So that's Black Cap, Mount Hurricane, Mount Washington. It's not that tall guy, but that little guy right next to him. Boom. Oh wow, that's just crazy looking.
And of course, I couldn't finish it off without trying to get some sort of kicking, punching or kicking at the top. So if you guys have stuck around with me this whole time, now this at first, it just wasn't at a good angle and I didn't realize it. But this is the beginning and it didn't really focus that well anyway. If you guys had watched from here, you should notice that there's literally no place for me to stand. I haven't really stretched at all. I haven't warmed up at all. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, so that's why I'm really sticking to punching, but I did try to throw some roundhouse kicks in there. And luckily, I decided that it'd be hue of me to move it and put it in a spot where you guys could see the mountains. If I'm going to be on top of this thing with this beautiful view, I might as well be trying to get an angle of the mountains or something. And I'm happy I did that, because if not, this whole video would have had that shit-ass view. So, here we go. Now, this part though is kind of at a little bit of an angle, kind of had to go down, so the footwork's not as well. Just sticking to front kicks. Oh yeah, and I got my trench coat on, because it's cold. Throwing them straights. Just trying to work more. This last time, I feel like I could have, my last fight, one of the big things was that I didn't put enough output, and I got real tired because I wasn't used to keeping my hands up that high. So, oh, and I'm just working on elbows and stuff because I'm gonna go pro at some point, right? Gotta get that stuff in there. So, yeah. So I just want to work on a lot more combinations, keep my hands up. And what's up? You guys know the spiel. Please get at me on Instagram, Patreon, GoFundMe at Duncan the Highlander, Duncan the Highlander, Duncan the Highlander. But seriously, if you guys like these videos, if you can, like and share, it helps a lot. And if you can, if you have the ability to donate, that helps a lot because I haven't really gotten any, and that's going to help so that I can make more of these videos and so that they're better, so that I can put out more content and so that I can move towards making just better videos and better videos in general for everybody. You know what I mean? So if you guys like it and that's what you want, please help make it so that this is something that I can do. Thank you. And peace. Be bold, son.